This summer, Trinidad's water shortage sparked bans on lawn watering during the day and washing down paved surfaces. At the October 12th City Council meeting, some water customers said Luffenholtz Creek can no longer satisfy city water demand.
And we need to have a plan for when we, over 2 or 3 or 4 seasons, we get less water than the trend lines of history predict. The climatological reports, as noted in the California Climate Assessment of 2018, said the following: there will be greater variability of rainfall patterns in California in the future. It is reasonably likely, scarily likely, that our creek will go dry.
To keep water flowing, some city residents proposed partnering with the Trinidad Rancheria to build a pipeline. It would pump Mad River water from McKinleyville across Little River to Trinidad. The Mad River is fed by Ruth Lake, one of the few California reservoirs to fill up this summer. But pipeline critics warned that water surplus would spark unwanted growth.
People that are buying up areas of land in around our area, a lot of West Haven, looking ahead and saying, we're going to be able to open up our community and we're going to be able to get lots and put more houses on them. We're going to be able to expand. We're going to be able to use this land once the water comes.
Pipeline critics said the water surplus would degrade the pristine coast by sparking development on West Haven and Scenic Drives and north of the city to Big Lagoon. County regulations currently limit density on some of those parcels to prevent members of one household from pooping in their neighbor's well water. If the neighbors had city water from the pipeline, regulations permit building bigger and closer together. But pipeline proponents argued concerns about growth and overcrowding originate from homeowners outside the city.
The city council represents Trinidad's residents, businesses, and the school, not West Haven, Arcata, and the surrounding Humboldt County. Water is fundamental to human survival. Trinidad residents need and deserve city leaders who are committed to water security.
We've been paying sales tax to the city, even though we're not residents of the city. Guess what? It's West Haven that's going to feel the impacts. So you know what you can do with your arrogant attitude.
The city council voted 3-2 to follow the advice of a West Haven resident and reject partnering with the Rancheria to build the pipeline. Instead, the city will use groundwater recharge to fortify its water supply.
And I've identified probably 30 to 40 or more potential sites to do that. These are small systems that collect water, they're clay-lined, and they slowly leak out through the summer to add to the base flow. Collect the rainwater to make it through the dry periods, fix the leaking pipes.
Separately, the Trinidad Rancheria is expected to soon agree with the Humboldt Bay Municipal Water District to build the pipeline on its own. Pending other agency approval, the pipeline will supply water for the tribe's planned 5-story, 100-room hotel. The tribe is prohibited from selling water to developers outside Rancheria boundaries. After pipeline construction concludes in roughly 5 years, the city will reconsider whether it wants to or is able to access the pipeline's water. That uncertainty leaves some city water customers worried their faucets will eventually run dry. Eric Black, Arcata News, Trinidad.